right, welcome to Math Fundamentals. This video is designed to help you learn how to navigate your Math Fundamentals Moodle class page. What you see when you log in and you click on your Math Fundamentals course is this video welcoming you to the class and teaching you a little bit about it. That same video is found in the Start Here. The Start Here is probably the most important piece, a section that you're going to work through when you get started with the course. It's going to help you know where to start off on the right foot, the things that you need to be working on, focusing on, and getting completed in the first few days. So there's 10 steps. Step 1 is to watch this video. It'll teach you about the course and tell you what to expect. Here's the script, so you can read along with it, or you can read the script instead of the video, I guess. You want to click on this and read the syllabus. This will tell you how your grades are found and how they are calculated, what important categories grades are found from. That'll tell you about not needing a book, and you'll be using a code for an off-site or an online site called My Math Test. The code is provided for you, but you have to work yourself through these 10 steps to get to that syllabus or to the code that's not found in the syllabus. Step 3 is to print and find this, and I want to click on this and show you that this is our course calendar. Now, each semester it's going to be a little bit different because maybe a different instructor will teach it, or it's a different semester and the due dates will be a little bit different. But it's set up by weekly blocks, so you'll see the assignment that's assigned, and if it's purple or got a little purple thing beside it, it means that it's found in Moodle. Everything else that is just a black ink is found in My Math Test. So this is helpful for you to keep track of where you're finding these items. So the Start Here that you're working through, I'm talking you through right now, is found in Moodle. You need to do your Start Here. You'll register for My Math Test, and you'll start on all of your Unit 1 items. So your pre-tests, your first homework, second homework, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. And then there is a multiplication test found in Moodle. Notice that it's got a purple little thing beside it, so we know it's in Moodle. Your Unit 1 post-test, remember all of these open on January 11th at 8 a.m. and they close January 18th at 11 p.m. The first thing that's due is your introduction form, and it's in purple, so it's clearly found in Moodle. It opens on the 11th, which is the first day of classes, and it closes earlier than this January 18th week. It closes on the 16th at 11 p.m. So you need to make sure that that item gets done. If you work through everything in the Start Here, you will complete this introduction form. So every week is set up the same. Everything that is purple is found in Moodle or completed in Moodle and submitted in Moodle. So there is that calendar. I suggest that you print it off and hang on to it and mark things off as you work your way through the course. Remember, that was number 3. That's your course calendar. 4 and 5 are just things to download to help your videos and your PDFs open more clearly or quickly. If you don't have these downloaded or the newest version of these downloaded, you may have some struggles watching videos or looking at class notes. Number 6 is what I'm working on right now, okay? We're working on an orientation for your class Moodle page, and then I'm working on a video for My Math Test. So these will show up in your original course, but you can't see them in this video because I'm making the videos right now. Number 7 is a PDF, and it is your steps to success for this course. Number 8 says to participate in the forums. The discussion forums are found in each block of the course, and I'll show you what the blocks look like in just a minute. And there's a little assignment heading under each of those sections, and you'll find your forums there. All discussion forums for the course are found in the same area of every single block, so there's no guessing to where they will be found at. They are mandatory, and they were required for you to get a grade in this section, and it is weighted, so that means that it's going to make up a good portion of your overall score for this class. So you don't want to let these points, these easy points, go away without being done. So to get into a forum, this is your first one on number 8 of your introduction or of your Start Here. You click here, and you'll read about the forum. It'll give you instructions on what you're supposed to be doing. It'll tell you how your points are calculated, and then it'll give you an example of some sort, okay? So I did one as well, and so for this one, if you gave your full name, then you get 1 point. If you tell me where you live, then you get 1 point. So it tells you how the points are broken down here. So here is mine. I wanted to let you know a little bit about myself, where I came from, what I'm doing with my life, my dream job. And my favorite quote, I can't leave this page without reading it to you, and it says, "Don't compare your chapter 1 with someone's chapter 10. Meaning that there's a lot of mess that they probably have worked through in their life to get to this chapter 10, and maybe you're going through those hard times that they once have gone through too. So just because your chapter 1 doesn't look like someone's chapter 10 where they've gone through this, Don't give up. Don't be discouraged. It possibly was not an easy road for the majority of us, so keep trucking along. I go back to our page and look at number 9, and it says upload a photo for your Moodle page. So over here in this top right hand corner, you see my name and a photo of myself. You won't have one there if you haven't already uploaded one or you haven't taken a picture for your Greenbucks card. If you don't know what that means, you might come to campus and check with the front desk and get that taken care of. Otherwise, you need to upload a picture of yourself here, and I gave you a few steps how to get there. The last thing is your assignment. This assignment is how you will gain access to My Math Test. So if you click on here, this is where you're going to upload your assignment, and you see this this Word document up here. So for you to submit, you're going to click and submit right there, but for us, we're going to open the document first. You need to download the document, you need to answer the questions in the document, and then you need to save it, and there's instructions that tell you how to save it at the top. So here's this Word document, and it says make sure that you've read the syllabus so you can answer these questions correctly. Read through that. It'll tell you about what you need to do, and so it says type your answers on this page, in this document. Save the document as your first and last name. Okay, so when you save this, it should say Nicole Keenum or whatever your actual name is, not my name. Upload this Word document under the link found on number 10. So we found this Word document by clicking on that number 10 link. So you're going to go back to that same link that you found this document, and you're going to upload your saved document that's got your first and last name saved as a title. And you're going to answer these 5 questions. You have to answer all 5 questions correctly before I will send you anything back. So once you have done that, saved all 5 of these and uploaded them, then I will send you an email in the course email, okay? And that's going to be found, and I'll show you where that's at. Keep watching this video, and it'll be found in a section called the Information Hub, and it'll say email your instructor here. That's where you're going to get an email back from me, so you need to be checking there frequently after you've submitted this, okay? All right, let me close this and get back to where we want to be. That was number 10. The Information Hub is what I just mentioned. These blurred out things are things that you're not going to have access to. So the ones at the top are what you're going to be looking for. The course calendar is again found here. That's the same thing that we found on number 3 in the Start Here section. The syllabus is the same thing that you found on number 2 of the Start Here. These are announcements. If I need to change something on one of the calendars, or I just need to get some information to you, I will post it here. And that will alert you through your email that you got something. This is not anything other than the actual website. So if you click on this, it'll take you to that My Math Test login. See, My Math Test right here at the top. You'll click register as a student to start, but once you've registered to the Start Here section, you'll just click sign in for you to find that website. All right, back to where we were. The proctored definition, you have 2 tests that are proctored, and you'll know this after you answer the questions in number 10 here. But proctored means that you will have someone that will give you this test. It will not be on your own. It will be something that somebody watches you as you take it, and you will have to show identification that you are who you are, a photo ID for you to take this test. The next section talks about discussion forums. This tells you about if you click on any unit or any discussion forum, you're going to find instructions, you're going to find how the grade is given and how it's earned, and then you're going to find the forum itself where you will actually post in it. This block here tells you what forums are required and which ones are optional. Everything is required unless it has the word optional beside it. There is also an opening date and time and a closing date and time. So this is your reference. This is also in the course calendar, so you don't have to come back to this, but you can look at this if you want to. So here's what each one of your blocks look like. They're set by units, unit 1 through 6 for this course. And the first one is about whole numbers. If you click on this video is going to talk you through this first block, the same thing I'm doing right now. So it's going to tell you what your objectives are, what you need to do to complete this this unit correctly and get all the points for it. There's lecture notes and videos. You can click on this folder to find the notes. The videos that I've made you can find here. The assignments that you need to do, and if you read this, it'll tell you that the practice test and the multiplication test are to be taken here in Moodle. And so here's your practice test, and here is your actual test that's for a grade. The other assignments are your pre-test, study plan, and post-test, and those are all done in My Math Test. That's what it says right up here. So if you read these things, it'll guide you to know what to do. So anything under assignments, The forum, the practice test, the post-test, or the multiplication test, the pre-test, study plan, and post-test are all graded items for this unit. Anything under assignments is a graded item for your unit. Additional and optional resources, I highly suggest that you work through every one of these. You'll notice that your objectives up here say that you're going to add and subtract whole numbers. Well, you notice down here that you've got adding whole numbers and subtracting whole numbers. So there's extra resources to help you perfect your skills that you're working on for this unit. The second unit is set up the same way. A video, your objectives, things you need to complete. Here's your videos and notes, your assignments that are graded items, and then your optional resources. Every single unit is set up the same way. After Unit 3 is your midterm. This video will walk you through what you're doing for your midterm. So the videos are helpful to get you started on the right track. Again, there's assignments, there's only 2 items here, and then additional resources, which is actually a practice test that you can work through and an answer key. The forum in this one is optional because it's under the optional resources and has the optional thing in front of it. So it's set up, all the blocks are exactly the same. So you will work your way through the course according to the course calendar and contact your instructor if you have any questions along the way.